Hello and welcome back to Brimple Plays Blackthorn Arena. This is Chapter 5, Episode 10. We've just departed to attack a caravan, and we're wondering what we can do with one other person on our team for one turn. Doesn't look like there's anything that's immediately available that would be a good opportunity for us. And Robert, you might think that you could go fight a green caravan by yourself, but I've seen how you managed a... I hate this when they challenge us when we're not around. I've seen how you manage a weaker situation, and I just don't trust you. Oh, we have to look at who you've brought. A gladiator defender. You have poor stats, but we are very desperate. Linda, a duelist ranger. A born instructor, really. I wish you guys were diligent. Hey, no, I don't want to buy them. And Dolly is not diligent either? Then we'll buy Liz. We just need to get somebody in here. Oh, there's the Orc Master. Okay. Well, we don't have time to talk to Abu about the Orc Master right this turn. But we know that he will be at our arena to challenge us within about a week. Just wanted to make that known. He is coming for us. Not too long from now. You know, I've had a revelation about archers. Going forward, I'll be looking for someone who's like a defender ranger. And rather than investing my points into ranged when I don't know what to invest into, I will invest into endurance so that I can get that ability to pick myself back up. Okay. Orcs are on their way, he says. That's fine. Let them come. I am on my way to raid a treasure chest. We will look for a one-man fight. Don't see one. An easy one. It has to be an easy one for my Robert to be able to take it. Well, he can't take that. I wonder who we'll find here. I would have preferred if it were, you know, bandits or something here over monsters. I think it'll be a gargoyle at the end of this dungeon, then. It should be. It's this layout. Yeah, you guys do pretty well, damage-wise. You are not Ronin, but you do pretty well. We are trying to find different combinations that do work. You know, that's part of it. I can't just play Ronin every time. Or shapeshifter. I did play a Cobra, again, as you can tell. But in my defense, that's just a very powerful archer build, and he's kind of playing a support role, right? He's a glass cannon. He nukes people from the back, and that's what machine guns do. They mow people down, and I guess he's both a nuke and a machine gun in my analogy, but think about how horrifying that would be. A machine gun that shoots nukes. That's what I got going on here. Terrifying for them. We will skip taking this chest immediately in order to attack these skeletons, and then the gargoyle out here. Because the gargoyle should come running after us in a second. If we get close enough. Looks like we're not going to. So we'll take the chest. There are more skeletons if you go up the stairs here. We're not going to do that. Dueling sword is a great weapon if you're a person with a one-handed weapon. I don't have a one-hand... Oh, it's a vampire instead. Okay. I guess gargoyle would have been the red difficulty boss. Vampire is, well, clearly much weaker, much easier to defeat. No loot from a vampire, though? Okay. If you say so. You can't move now? Keep that in mind. Try not to get tripped up on the vampire body. Hey, High Monk Battle Guard. I just remembered we don't have a monk. Not a unarmed damage monk, anyways. You got about the same damage you get, or same experience you would have got from a caravan, so that was not, you know, the most productive outing. Who sustained a serious injury? You did? First things first, we are going to make 6. Why would we make 6? Why not just make all 8? Make 8 healing potions and 9 of these healing potions. That way when the time comes, we cannot be caught by these orcs with our pants down. We want to take another fight prior to them arriving, because I want Swan to level up again. He's trying so hard to get maxed out energy shield. Oh, and he's got it. Volition and EP cost reduction I think would be good for you. And I think strength. Okay. You should probably have a trigger to use energy shield at the beginning of combat. There. Wally, what can you do in order to survive? You need smoke pill. That is the most important thing for you. When you get damaged, cast smoke pill to the event enemy. No question you need that. And precision so you don't have such terrible aim. Akbar, can you become more survivable somehow? It'd be cool if you could revive other people. Why don't you think about that? Intelligence and willpower. I like that. Making Akbar able to revive people seems Good for him. Letting him headbutt people is also nice. And making him slow people down couldn't hurt. Okay. I need to give him a tactic to... Or, yeah, a trigger to revive people. So, ally die... Cast spell, rescue on event ally. I don't know if that'll actually work, but we'll try it. If that doesn't work, can you imagine we'd be so upset? We'd be like, oh no. It's about the... Well, no, you know we'd be a little more upset than that. Okay. We can't go far. Because the orcs are here. Can we kill these guys? No, we should be challenging tougher people. What are you talking about? Heal up. Go fight level 16s. Erwin, you need to heal. So too must Swan. Only to that extent. Now, one more arena challenge, hopefully, before... Do we really want to, though? For a steel bow, I think we do. Alright, Wally. It would really suck if you died in this fight. But if you don't, you'll get a sick bow. It's a very even fight, really. Ooh, champion. Man. I don't like to be up against archers. Due to the nature of their shooting ability. The nature of their shooting ability. Due to them constantly killing my people. Arrows are just... They're tough. What's going on with my archer? Where's Wally at? Oh, he's back here, okay. He's fine, he just got a little beat down early. He was in a tough situation, frankly. Swan was over here tanking 2 people, no problem, due to energy shield. Okay. That went really well. I'm going to believe that Akbar did insane damage with his 2-handed flail. He's got to, right? It's such a ridiculously large weapon. It's so big, it just hangs down. Everybody's doing a lot of damage, though. Wally did 700. He was killing them. Ooh, kill him, Wally. I like the name Wally for our archer. Much better than the last archer's name, anyways. Ooh, Swan, you will need a couple of potions. We'll put you back into training. And you'll level up next turn, that's nice. Everyone must have the optimal chance to live. Because we have a whirlwind of death coming after us. called the Orcs. I want to keep this High Monk battle coat. You know, what if I do get a cool orc? Has anybody ever thought of that? I'm never gonna use any of this crap. I should sell it. What if I do get a really great battle monk, I mean, not an orc. Got a lot of gear here, because I have to give Liz the gear of a fallen comrade. Just continue to wait. The orcs should be here any day. I feel like we've been waiting. Here they are. Okay, you stupid orcs. I've been waiting around for you. People have been leveling up left and right, waiting on you. You can also revive people. I would rather you become a berserker. What do you need, if anything? Nothing. Not sure what to get. Swan? What do you get? Now that you're a battle monk who's doing pretty well. The chance to recover immediately would be pretty nice for you. I don't know that you need it. We'll give you additional damage. Point of strength. Some endurance. Akbar. You've already leveled, and Wally. I know you're not a defender already. Get ready to be one. You need that. Do you need that? I think 6 points of agility would serve you better. Now go attack. Or defend ourselves. Now remember, if we're successful here, then we have 11 days to go challenge the Orc Berserker, or the Orc Master, I'm sorry, and we'll fight his weak orcs first, his weak orcs again. Then we have to fight his tough orcs second. And his tough orcs are very tough. Not that his first orcs aren't, they are also very tough. But you need to defeat the Orc Master in order to host the Grand Games. You won't be respected by the other arenas if you don't. I don't know why they're so hateful, but they are. Oh, well, I guess the story does tell you why they're so hateful, but it's just they've been at it for, you know, they've been hateful for a long time. It's like, drop it, guys. That's all. I'm surprised at how close that fight was. I thought we would have really wrecked that team. But they put up a huge fight against us. A very tough fight. That was scary. Wally, we need to train you to be a defender, dude. I cannot lose you the same way. Hey, Swan, get out of there. We gotta put Wally into training to become a defender. Yes, ASAP. Okay, 11 days to challenge the Orc Master. At least that is what they will tell us next turn, I guess. Punish you both. We need the obedience anyways. Always need the obedience. Fight a level 10 for 33 silver. Seems like abuse. I don't want to go challenge level 15s. Because they could be very well geared, and if I'm not using my best people, that could get very ugly very quickly. Gosh. What to do with you? Commander or defender? Which way are you going to go, man? Or battle monk? You ought to go to battle monk next. Get some intelligence, get some willpower, get your bread up. Let's get the willpower first. Get the intelligence next. And do we need to spend the other points? I don't know that we do. We'll leave it like that. Robert, what can we realistically expect out of you at this point? Are you ready to actually take on enemies? Last time we asked something of you, you got wrecked. He does need to become a Ronin. And he does need countercut. And to be a battle monk. He needs to be a lot of things. And to do a lot of things. Being a battle monk, though, would be huge for his ability to maintain his offense. Getting additional EP reduction. Damaging other people's stamina with his attacks would be cool as well. Yes, you can live for 36 favor because I outlevel you so significantly. You got something done, Robert. Congratulations. You beat somebody that you had a 4-level advantage over. Don't think you could have done that earlier, and in fact, I'm pretty sure you did not. Slave driver, huh? We have not talked to our smithy in so long. Just thought about that as I was pretending to look over that list. Gosh, you are so far behind. You need to go train. Swan, you should go heal. Still no notice that we have 11 days. Okay. If you say so, folks. Erwin, Akbar, Swan, Robert. Yep. That's who I want to send. There it is. They're saying, look, you really need to challenge the Orc Master for us, Mr. Champion of the Spring Game. The reason you need to challenge him is because he's terrorizing us, and we can't defeat him, but we're too prideful to admit that, and instead we're going to turn this into a challenge where if you do not defeat him, you can't join us. A scummy thing for them to do to us, but what are we to do? We are so beholden to their evil tricks due to our cheater father, dishonorable arena owner. Akbar, you sent that guy, like, what attack? What did you do that has bugged him so? His movement. What attack was that? I bet you kicked him. You must have kicked him to do that to him. I should have been buying smithing recipes as I've gone to the store, so I don't have to learn them. I can save myself some time. Just thinking out loud here. I guess everybody can go to training now. If we have 11 days to challenge the Orc Master still. We could go capture a beast. We're not going to go challenge Thelma. We're not crazy. Good lord, Thelma would stomp us. Oh, it'd be so awful fighting Master Thelma. Just thinking about it. It's painful. She's so evil. I'm glad that my archer has learned the defender trait. Robert, it's time for you to learn something new. Or is it time for Akbar? Akbar, haven't you been waiting for a long time to learn something new? I don't know which one to teach you. I guess you should really learn how to be a battle monk. We have time. We'll send out our alternates as fully competent teammates. We won't challenge the other arenas with them. And I can't even call Wally an alternate. He's a full-fledged main character at this point. You both must be punished. Trying to keep our foot on the gas to gain as much experience as possible prior to any sort of major fight, whether it's the fight against the Orcs or the Spring Games, the Grand Venations. Everything we do, we're trying to keep our foot on the gas and keep an edge. Northerner's Wrist Guard, terrible reward. The 1 gold is nice. "7 days to challenge the Orc Master. You will go on another mission. I will go to the market. Why do I have the steel bow? I'm not supposed to have that. Check your weaponry. Okay. We ought to get a blue quiver while we're here. We're going to need it. Veteran light armor. I don't know that... I think Wally is wearing that already. What does he not have in his light set? Because... we can... I don't know what we don't have. Whatever. I will not fret about what Wally does or does not have. We're not talking to that guy. Elf quiver? Okay, Wally, you will use an elf quiver because it's very good. We have more potion recipes. A loyalty potion is cool, but I mean, I don't need that right now. I keep most of my people loyal just by punishing them. And I believe by sending them out all the time. I think that also keeps people loyal by forcing them to constantly fight. And win. You need to win, obviously. If you send people out and they lose, they kind of get bored of that. Alright, that trip to the store didn't go so great for us. That's where we're going to have to end this episode as well. Unless, like, that dialogue to start the caravan attack starts. No, okay. Yeah, so this is where we will end the episode, and when we pick up, we will have just one day until the caravan attack. But we have 6 more days to challenge the Orc Master, so trying to get our last points of experience in, do everything we can to be strong enough to defeat the tougher orcs. Anyways, thank you for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.